I'm Becky.
I'm Charlie and I go to Creech St Michael Baptist Church.
I've been going there since I was 14 and I'm 18 now, so that's 4 years. And we first started going there because I had some friends there, and it was just kind of the right time to move to another church. And yeah, and we fit in really well, so my family all moved there.
I have been going to Creech St Michael for 8 months now, and I go there because my dad works there primarily, but I do go out of choice. I decided to be baptised when I was about 15, and I'd always grown up in a Christian family and I'd always known the Christian faith and I'd known what it was about. And I knew that Jesus had died for me especially, and that was the main thing that formed my faith, and I didn't really know where to go with it. But I think that baptism was a great opportunity to actually proclaim my faith and to confirm it, to finalise it. I invited quite a few of my non-Christian friends to my baptism, which was great for them because it allowed them to see what I was actually talking about, instead of them just thinking it was Bible bashing all the time. And it was great because they actually, like, my dad did a sermon on the day and he was speaking about what the true meaning of baptism and the Christian faith is, and it made a lot of them question their own faith, or if they had one at all. The change had already been made in me when I decided to follow Jesus. I can't remember how old I would have been, quite a long time ago, but the change had already been made. But it was a final point where I was like, yes, this is how I'm going to live my life now.
I was brought up in a Christian home, like a lot of other people, and so I went to church from, well, before I can remember really, and I grew up doing that and with my parents and everything. And then when I was probably about 14 or so, I kind of made the decision that it wasn't really for me, and that I had other things I wanted to do, like friends that I wanted to hang out, etc. And then the thing was, while that was happening, I guess I always had a feeling that there was more to life and there was more to this, and it was always there. It was kind of like dormant. And then life got hard. Things happened and life got hard. And I guess in the times that were really hardest, I turned to God and I realised that actually He is the best way to live life, and the only way you can live life to the fullest is with God. So I made this realisation when I was probably about 16, and then when I was 17 I decided that it was time to let everyone else know that I was kind of real about this and really going to go for it this time. So that's why I chose to get baptised. My church family helps me with my walk with God, because I think the biggest thing is just being around people that share the same faith as you and the same kind of values and the same view on life as you. It's encouraging.
I'd say a main point about like being in a church family is definitely the friendships you form and the people that you can rely on if there's anything wrong. And I find it's harder to talk to people when you don't share a Christian faith in common, because it changes and it alters so much and in your view and your perspective on dealing with things. And I just find that it's really nice to have people who you can share that with. So if you've got a problem or something you want to talk about, then especially like having a lot of I don't know how to describe it, superior people, older people to talk to who like can advise you, and they seem to know a lot more than we do because we're younger obviously, but it's nice to have that
Support.
Support.